Hi there students. In this video I'm going to try and help you with the difference between the words defect, bug, flaw, glitch, error and mistake. So let's look at error and mistake to start with. I think a mistake is when you do something wrong. Yeah, it's because you don't know enough or you make a bad decision or you're careless. I think an error is more to do with when you don't know what is right. Yeah, you believe something that's not true. Yeah, you believe something that's false. So I think if you do your mathematics, 2 plus 2 equals 5. It's a mistake if you know 2 plus 2 equals 4 and by accident you've written 5. But if you really believe 2 plus 2 is 5, then this is an error. Yeah? So the error has the idea of false knowledge, of to know something wrong. Whereas a mistake, you probably know the right answer, but you were careless, or you just did it in the wrong way, even though you know the right way. Okay, notice as well, to make a mistake, to make an error. Okay, now let's look at flaw and defect. So let's see, a flaw is an imperfection in something. When I hear the word flaw, I think a flaw in a diamond, the structure is not perfect, or the flaw in a plan, or this the flaw in the structure of the metal makes it much weaker here. Whereas defect, you meant it to be right, but it's not, yeah? So the defect is an imperfection that makes something inadequate, stops it from working properly. Yeah, I think a flaw is more basic, is more fundamental. Yeah, a defect can be more superficial. Now, with all of these things I'm saying, error and mistake overlap, flaw and defect overlap, and you can mostly use them in the same context, but there is a difference in the nuance. They are nuanced slightly differently. Okay, and then let's see, a bug. Normally we talk about a bug in a computer program. It's a mistake that you can't find. It's probably some sort of flaw in the programming, or a mistake in the programming, or maybe an error in the programming. I think it's a mistake if you could have done it properly, but you made a mistake. You did something in the wrong way. Or it's an error when you thought this was right and you thought it was going to work and it didn't. So bugs are like that, but particularly a bug in a system. Yeah, a defect or a difficulty in a system or a design. Yeah, whereas I think the flaw is a more basic imperfection. As well, I think very often a flaw is difficult to see. It's hidden, it's concealed, a shortcoming. Whereas the defect, you can normally see it. Let's see, if a machine is defective, it doesn't work properly. If there are flaws in it, maybe it'll work, and then suddenly it will break unexpectedly. Okay, we still haven't looked at this word, a glitch. Okay, a glitch is a minor malfunction, a technical technical problem, a snag, yeah? So a glitch in a system. So you have things planned out and they're going to go like in this way, in your opinion, but there was a glitch and it didn't go according to plan. Yeah, the glitch could be for many reasons. You could have a glitch because somebody makes a mistake, or maybe you could have a glitch because there's an error in your program in the way you've set it up. Yeah, it could be flawed. There could be a defect in the materials you are using. I think bug here in a plan, yeah, there could be a bug, but a bug is more something that happens again and again. Yeah, when I hit the F key on my keyboard, it always types K. Yeah, that's definitely some sort of bug in the programming, or maybe a defect in the keyboard. Or maybe the hardware of the keyboard is flawed and it's doing what it has been told to. Maybe somebody made a mistake in the programming. Yeah, they thought that this was they were doing it correctly, but they didn't do it correctly. Or maybe there's an error in the design or an error in the way it was put together, something more fundamental. Okay, so let's see. A glitch is a noun. How formal is this? I've been thinking about the problem of this. I think I'd probably give it a 4.5 in formality. I think you could use it in an informal conversation and semi-formally. And the origin of glitch comes probably from Yiddish, a Yiddish word meaning a slip or a lapse, glitschen. An error, to err, this is neutral formality. Okay, from the Latin errare, to make a mistake, 5 in formality for error. Mistake, okay, I think comes from Old Norse mistaka, yeah, to take in error, yeah, a mistake neutral. Okay, a bug. I think bug is slightly informal as well. This comes from okay, maybe the word is influenced by bugbear, a problem, a perennial problem. Or the Middle English word Buddha, meaning a beetle or a weevil. But bug, there's a bug in the program. There's a bug in the system. It's talking about something slightly informal. A defect, this is absolutely neutral. 5 in formality. Latin defectus. Okay, to be wanting, not to have. And then flaw, I think flaw is probably the most formal of these, but I'm going to give it a 5 or a 5.5. Comes from the Norse word flagga, a slab of stone or a flagstone. So let's see. An error, something that you've learned wrong, something that you believe, but it's not true. A mistake, more generally, when you know the answer, but you just do the wrong thing. Yeah. A glitch, an interruption in a system, it doesn't go as you planned it. A bug, particularly in a program, the system takes you to the wrong answer. A defect, something that is an imperfection, something that maybe it doesn't have. If something's defective, it doesn't work. It has a shortcoming or a deficiency. And then a flaw, I think a basic design problem, an imperfection that is hidden. Okay, so yeah, His character is flawed. He has a defect in his character. Yeah, that works. I wouldn't say there's a bug in his character. A mistake in his character. Well, maybe the gods got it wrong. There's an error in his character again, no. And there's a glitch, no. So let's see. You can use these words or not use them in specific circumstances. So anyway, I hope that's helped you. I've gone on a bit. All of these words are nouns. Yeah, a glitch, an error, a mistake, a bug, a defect, a flaw, all countable nouns. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Glitch, error, mistake, bug, defect, and flaw.